Hello and welcome. My name is Lee and this is my channel. Thank you for watching. I know it's been a couple of weeks since I've last uploaded anything. I've been going through it energetically and spiritually. Not all bad, but it has been a roller coaster and I didn't want my energy to impact the readings too much. So I decided to wait until I was a bit more grounded to start uploading again. But thankfully I am feeling more grounded and connected to spirit, and I decided to go ahead and start doing these readings again, so I'm excited for that. This will not be my regular weekly look ahead. It is going to be a general reading for Pisces season for all of the signs. So Pisces season, sorry it's difficult for me to say that for some reason, this might sound a little mushy, but this season will bring in a romantic, sort of dreamy, emotional energy. It's a good time to get in tune with your intuition, with your spirituality. Again, good for dream work. There will be a couple of astrological events happening at the beginning, middle of the season. The first being Saturn in Aquarius squaring Taurus and Uranus. You've probably heard about this. Squares do bring a energy of conflict, tension, irritability, just general like feelingness of being stuck. I do believe though this energy can be helpful. It highlights areas in our lives where we either, oppress ourselves, stick ourselves, are not living genuinely or authentic to our true desires. I think this square is going to be particularly good for highlighting and showing ways in which our systems and structures oppress us and do not serve us or the higher good. With the Saturn being in Aquarius, it's a good time to let these structures fall. Uranus energy is all about shaking it up, rebelling, trying new things. With Saturn in Aquarius, it's going to be a good time again to expand, shake up old ideologies that you have, learn to build healing and nurturing and loving systems and structures for yourself and for your loved ones. With this dynamic between Saturn and Taurus, it means that whatever comes up for you may have long-term effects, so just be aware of that. Since this is a rough and tumble energy, rebellion versus tradition, it's very important that you remain balanced. Give yourself grace. Again, this is really dynamic, strong energy that we're going through. It's going to occur again, I believe, on June 14th and December 24th. So just allow yourself to experience and witness without attempting to control or hide from it. Again, balance is going to be really important, and nurturing and allowing yourself to develop new ways of being and thinking. So on February 20th, I believe, Mercury will finally be going direct. This is going to be a good time for you to sit with yourself and to process any sticky, uncomfortable situations or emotions that popped up for you during Mercury retrograde. So if there were miscommunications, if there were times where you just felt stuck or that you couldn't move or anything that came back, now is the time to process all of that and think about ways in which you want to move forward or adapt. I believe Pisces energy is going to be providing a cushion during this time, so you'll be able to be more gentler with yourself and kinder while you process all of this. Okay, so with that being said, I'd like to go ahead and get started with the reading. This will be for Earth signs. Sorry, I gotta plug my charger in. This will be for all Earth signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars. This is a spread that I created. But the first question will sort of be, what do you need to release or let go of before or at the beginning of Pisces season? This could be structures or systems that you are engaged with, or narratives and ways of thinking. Okay, what do my Earth signs, Capricorns, Taurus, and Virgos need to release or let go of this season? Oh, let's see what that was. Okay. Let's see, what do my Earth signs need to release? I'm gonna go ahead with those two cards. Okay, let me see. The second question is, I'm gonna go through all the questions and flip over and interpret. Second is, what emotions might be popping up for you or what emotions may you be working with or through during Pisces season. This is a season for emotions. Okay, so what will my earth signs emotionally be working through, or what energy might they be working with during Pisces season? This would be for Capricorns, Taurus, Virgos. What emotions might my earth signs be working through? Okay, what emotions might my earth signs be working through? Okay, all right, the third question is, in what ways can you get reconnected with your intuition, with your spirituality? This is Pisces. It's very much so about getting in tune with sort of your divine feminine, your high priestess energy, your spirit guides. It's a good time to do third eye and crown chakra healing and work if that's something you're into. So this question is really about that. How can my earth signs, Capricorns, Virgos, Taurus, get reconnected with their intuition and their divine feminine, creativity? What ways can my earth signs get connected to their intuition? What ways can my earth signs connected to their intuition? What ways can my earth signs get connected? Okay, all right. The next question is, what might be manifesting for you during Pisces season? This could be people, places, things, whatever it may be. What may be emerging for my earth signs during Pisces season? What might be emerging for my earth signs during Pisces season? Might be emerging for my earth signs, Capricorns, Taurus, and Virgos. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold Lovers. Okay, sorry, a lot of cards all over the place. I don't want to pull everything. Put this back. Okay. Ooh, that flew out. You got a lot of stuff might be coming in for you guys. I'm gonna discern which cards are for you when I do interpretations. Okay, and the last card is any messages that might be coming in from your guides and ancestors. Pisces season again is ruled by Neptune, so that means dream work, kind of being in the clouds a little bit, intuition on the other side of that illusion. So this pull is going to be for any messages that might be coming in from your guides, or any messages that you need to be paying attention to. It's a good time for doing dream work again, or intentional meditation. Pay attention to any numbers or angel numbers that are popping up for you. Okay, what messages should my earth signs be paying attention to? Messages should my earth signs be paying attention to? Okay, if there's any need for clarification, I'll just pull additional cards later. Okay, let's see. So what I pulled for the first question, what you need to release, what you need to let go, I pulled the Two of Pentacles, definitely earth sign. Two of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, also earth sign. That's interesting. Perhaps some of you have been too grounded in the past, or too engaged or involved in the material, and it's time to sort of release that. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles for me is all about juggling multiple things. You may be involved in a lot of projects or work-related events, and I think this is saying that you need to release the idea that you have to be involved in all of the things, that you have to constantly be working. Allow yourself time. Time keeps popping up. Give yourself some time. Maybe take a rest or a break. Allow yourself to reevaluate your priorities and what's important to you. So I keep getting go, go, go. Some of you earth signs, that's typical for earth signs to be, I'm an earth sign, I get it. That's my son is an earth sign. To always want to be working and to producing, and to be doing and to be building. But I'm getting Pisces season is a chance to sort of relax and flow. I'm getting that a lot for all of the signs actually, but particularly right now for earth signs, and to just reevaluate again your priorities and what you really want to put your attention and time to. Is it building you, or is it supporting you, or is it draining you and taking from you? Okay, some questions that you might need to ask at this time. So Queen of Pentacles, again, major earth sign card, all about providing and nurturing. Maybe the time to think about ways in which you engage with feminine energy, or perhaps you're someone who gives too many of your resources away. It might be time to reevaluate your relationships with others and with materials in terms of giving and receiving, but also feminine energy. You may need to sit and be in a receptive sort of mindset. So, okay, what I'm getting that you need to release or let go of is this narrative that you always have to be doing and working and producing, and also some ideology that you have around nurturing and providing feminine energy and giving of resources. Okay, so the second card was any emotions that might be coming up for you during Pisces season. There it is again, or any emotions that you'll be working through or with. I pulled 5 of Wands in reverse. Okay, and I pulled Page of Swords. Okay, that's interesting duo. So for me, the 5 of Wands in reverse is saying that there was a conflict or a tough, hurtful situation that you went through, most likely involving another person or other people. This could also be work-related in terms of collaboration with someone, some sort of partnership, or maybe it was conflict that you had with yourself. But in reverse, I'm getting is that during Pisces season, you'll be healing around this situation or this conflict or this betrayal. It's a good time to be releasing and working through this. The Page of Swords for me is all about, it's more intellect, feeling the need to accomplish goals, feeling the need to set out and do things, but from a very logical standpoint. Perhaps during this time, again, you're working through this narrative that you have around working, around being detached. Perhaps you're getting more in tune with your emotions and your feminine side or your feminine energies. Okay, can we clarify the Page of Swords? Please clarify the Page of Swords. Let's see. I got 7 of Wands in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever happened with the 5 of Wands, it was supposed to happen. There was a lesson that you were supposed to get through that. I know it's, you don't want to hear like the bad thing, the hurtful thing that happened for a reason. But whatever it is, I'm getting it was perhaps karmic. There were lessons there that you were supposed to learn. This could be a karmic relationship with someone. But things are looking up. You just have to believe that what happened for a reason. You learned your lesson. It's time to heal. Let's see. Maybe you tried to carry on like nothing happened with that Page of Swords and you just went about your business. The 7 of Swords, again, is saying that perhaps you paused for or maybe the opposite, you didn't give yourself enough time to heal from this situation and just kept trying to carry on. But the Wheel of Fortune is saying, know that thing, that person, it happened for a reason. Again, things are looking up. The wheel is turning. There are better days ahead. Give yourself time, though, to work through it, to heal from it. Okay. All right. Perhaps, for some of you, I'm really getting this was a work situation. From others, it might have been a relationship. Okay. Maybe time for you to leave a job, or leave this sort of, relationship that you're in. Okay. The 7 of Wands reverse told me don't get stuck. Something about that. Something about don't get stuck. Because 7 of Wands is usually, sort of like a cautionary tale of, yes, it's okay to pause and celebrate, but don't overestimate a situation. Okay. Don't overestimate how much this event impacted you. Okay, take the time to heal from it, and learn your lesson so you can move on. This karmic energy needs to be released. Okay, I hope that resonated for some of you. That wasn't for everyone. It was just for some of you, my earth signs. All right. So the next question is ways in which you can connect with your intuition, creativity, divine feminine. Interesting. I pulled the Emperor. Okay. And I pulled the High Priestess. Okay, these are two major arcana cards. So I'm getting, this is a very important thing that you earth signs seem to be working on during Pisces season, is getting back in tune with your intuition. With that Emperor pulling up, I'm getting it's time for you to create new structures for yourself. That Saturn in Aquarius is definitely experimenting, expanding, coming up with new ways of being and thinking, but creating new practices and rituals that allow you to stick with this new way that feels better and more authentic to you so that it lasts, so it has longevity. And so with that Emperor, it's definitely saying earth signs that you need to create new structures, new patterns, tap into that masculine energy for yourself, that divine fathering, healthy fathering masculine energy for yourself to create these new structures and systems that align you with your higher self and your higher purpose. Okay, I kept getting this. Okay, so steps. Okay, and rituals and repeating actions, repeating practices. You might get into meditation or, dance or some way, for you to practice getting in tune with your intuition. Okay, and also with the High Priestess, this is all about, divine feminine energy. This is all about intuition, tapping in. You're gonna need to create structures for yourself instead of looking maybe perhaps other people or other systems to do this for you. This is something you're gonna have to create for yourself, this new way of being and thinking. And experiment with it. You might not have an idea yet of what that is, or concrete. I know earth signs, we like to be 100% sure before we try something new, but this High Priestess is saying, you're not going to know everything up front before you start, but it's good just to practice trying new things, opening yourself up to new ways of being, and know that your guides and your ancestors have your back. During this process, they're guiding you, they're supporting you. Just be open to the process. Okay. What I pulled next was, people, places, or things, situations that might be emerging or manifesting for you during Pisces season. And I pulled a lot of cards, so let's see. Okay, I remember first pulling, Queen of Cups. All right, Queen of Cups. The double, I think that just, represents Capricorns, earth sign, definitely. Let's see, the Lovers, okay, and Empress, okay, and Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Queen of Cups, what I'm getting is that for you, you may be getting in tune. There's definitely water sign, could be representing Pisces season, but you're going to be getting in tune with your divine feminine energy. And again, for me, when I discuss masculine feminine energies, I'm talking less about gender and more about ways in which you manifest or embody certain characteristics. So this for me is about being receptive and in flow and in tune with yourself and nature. Perhaps do some water rituals, some water cleansings. This is you being nurturing for yourself and for others. Okay. With this, I'm also getting that again with the Empress card, definitely divine feminine. You're going to be manifesting something. For some of you, it could be a pregnancy. So if that's not something you're wanting to plan, be aware of that. But it could be a new project, a new relationship, a new way of being or thinking. Again, is definitely, if you have the opportunity, get connected or reconnected with nature. This is divine mothering. You're taking care of yourself and others from a healthy space. Okay. So with this Knight of Pentacles, what this is telling me is that this is something that you're going to be working for. I know earth signs, we like to work, but it's going to be working from a healthy mindset. This is you using that Emperor energy to create long-term new practices and new ways of being for yourself. It might not manifest, quickly. This is going to be something that takes time, but it's going to have longevity again. Okay. So again, the Lover's card, this can be a relationship. You might be, meeting someone new. This also means balance and your values and your morals being in alignment. So I think once you start to work with this feminine energy and this nurturing energy and receptive energy, you're going to be feeling more in line and sure of your values and your morals and where you stand, even if they don't match up with society's values, or other structures or systems that you might be involved or engaged with. So even if what you're manifesting for yourself looks very different from what's around you, you're going to be feeling very balanced and confident and sure of yourself that this is for you, that this new way of thinking and being is for you, and it helps you to better work and manifest for not only yourself but your communities and your collectives. Okay. And so the last card is what messages may be coming in from your guides, what you need to be paying attention to in terms of dreams. So I pulled, let's see, the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. And the Page of Wands. Okay, so for me, the 7 of Pentacles is all about putting in time. Again, longevity, that word keeps popping up. Longevity, whatever is manifesting for you during Pisces season, it's going to have long-term effects. It's about investments and about, what you're putting in is going to manifest abundance for you and others later on, and it's going to be a long-lasting sort of project. The Page of Wands for me is a new project, unique ways of being or thinking. I think your dreams or maybe conversations that you have or books that you may be reading will be giving you new ideas of what you want to manifest for yourself and others moving forward. It's going to give you like an aha moment of this is how I want to shake things up for myself. This is what I want to try that's new. Anything that sparks your interest, now's the time to sort of do a little bit of research. Even if it looks drastically different from what you've previously done, now's the time to try new things. And so whatever you end up sticking to or picking, you're going to be ready to invest into it, and it's going to reward you for years to come. Okay, so that's it for this reading. I do want to pull from my Crystal Oracle deck. This should just be some crystals that I think may help you through this process. Okay, so what do sorry, I'll make sure this is